somebody comes through that takes their time, that has been building open mic in Port City since I've come back is a beautiful thing to me. So please, please warmly put your hands together for my protege. That's actually his name, so you can put your hands together.
Check. You hear me? How y'all doing?
Good.
As you've already heard, my name is Protege. You might also notice I have another microphone on my back. It looks like a sword. It's kind of my shtick. I like swords. It's called the Vox Cutter. Say after me. Say Vox Cutter.
Vox Cutter.
That's sexy, ain't it?
Yes, yes.
Legendary sword of rhyme. Respect. Alright, so I'm gonna... How many of y'all out there ever seen me before? Alright. I'll introduce myself. I have a piece for that. I have like several for that. Here's a short little autobiography abridged. I grew up in the streets of New York City. I hid from the world that was filthy in the pages of a book like a pressed leaf wilted by the evil that filled it. Resurrected by the magic that healed me. Descended to destroy the demon that killed me. Rise to the image of the God that built me. Cast in the name of God, ye not guilty. I found the real me, buried under the words of my stories. Besides my playlists and toys and the video games I enjoyed, the imagination of a young boy. Overlay my mind over life like a filter and turn the whole world off kilter so now the beans were spilled. I seen true reality, not the illusion that we've been shilled. My habitat was an apartment flat, 6 stories up with bars on the glass that was rude to attach to anything that could be gone in a flash. Last on the music and TV flashes, fashion and passion for rap, blasting more Walkman and dancing, the image of my glasses, reading Wildcats and Dragon Song in my classes. In this world I imagine, no one can take what I captured. Even at the end of the world, where the streets were a fraction, the righteous rapture, the rest of hazard, my skies were azure. There's no other way I'd rather, all measures the treasure come after. Ready for the future, so I'm running faster. It's all perspective, I chose a life of adventure. Woo! Oh, thank you. Hey, y'all want to hear another one? I can do that too.
Yes, go.
Alright, cool. Alright. I spit fires that rage to burn places. This page could raise races like an age of empires. I erase mistakes to save face, perfect my pace of phrasing so that my words can inspire. I was born to preach, a natural lyricist, but also true I am a natural born heretic. So here it is, Megwangji. See, I spoke in Chinese to make sure that y'all were still hearing this. We're wired to drown out distractions, ignore interactions, let's course of difference. So it doesn't matter what I have to say at all if there isn't anybody listening. My words were never meant to just sit upon a flat piece of college root paper, ever live and strive to fly high and drive in your mind just like spores do with nature, forming complex root systems based on the rhythm upon which they have been dealt in. Snap fast synaptic reactions like antimatter in the Van Allen belt. I write the lines to disrupt the silence because my words are uncharted like in Gilligan's Island. I act out in defiance like the rebel lines because of poetry and motion. I'll blind you with science with the light from lightsabers. This fight's in my favor because the force is with me like the fourth is major. I'm a magi, wise as a sage in ancient days. I'm willing to wager that my mind is like a laser, the finest. Nearly divine, my mind is more aligned to the planets at the end of time. And is it frightening how much I enlighten? Is it worth fighting because my rhymes strike down like lightning? I flood planes during brainstorming sessions, and when I get mad, I form a tropical depression. I'm a master and man manifested. My manifested demands no mercy even upon the defenseless. I live in the city and bring about a rebellion, reducing all the rebels. So tell me, do you even hear me, son? If you reckon that you're ready, well, then we can get the record on and bring it to the basics so that we can build it back again. Trial by fire. Can you survive it? Consequences are dire if you're trying to falter. You can cry for help, but if you aren't strong in spirit, be aware that your soul may be altered. Be the rock of Gibraltar. Without a heart that's steadfast, you're dead last, building homes that stands and shifting. You're wasted without a foundation. Let's face it, if you can't lift yourself, how can you be uplifting? I spit fires like a frolic and Hanley while I'm chilling with mentally. My dragon song is a magic dragon melody. Turn spoken words to sermon, turn phrases amazingly. I'm burning up the stage, my wide vocabulary, so I refuse to dumb it down. I'll let y'all now expand your minds with symbols and prose. So here it goes, based on Solomon's sayings and Buddhist prayers, these lyrics truths appeal open. Once you hear my beat and all the words I repeat, then you're already deep into the spell that I'm weaving. And if your eardrum meets with my snare drum, well, that you hear, son, is a message worth believing. Lots of poets think that they are egged around a pole, just false prophets trying to profit from a mediocre flow. Sound of fury representing nothing. I can eat alphabet soup and I can poop a better message than those. They're all challengers, they're all just there, just shooting pellets when they tell it, and I'm barely even hearing you. I'm a sick shooter lyricist, killing like a terrorist, and knock y'all down and put a healthy fear in you. You left the safety on, you're only spitting blanks. I'm a semi-automatic, I'm leaving holes in tanks. Couldn't blow my mind if you strapped with a claymore, so stop rhyming, don't even say more, thanks. This violence is vocalized. I'm preaching for a holy light like priests and monks in the Final Fantasy series. My monastery is measured in mono and stereo. I'm gathering acolytes and disciples whenever audiences hear me. I still work solo. I'm the loneliest monk. I preach gospel to music like the loneliest monk. These verses are volatile like bleach pneumonia. I'm veritably heritable, so I guess I'm a felonious one. Instead of my confession, I'll prescribe a penance because you need to learn a lesson. I teach you all the tenets. I'm trying to be professional, but you're not making sense, so be slow to attention. And yes, I mean offense. I sparkle like a diamond, maybe that's why I'm in conflict. My shines by bloodshed. Does that make my life dishonest? A diamond is created from a fossil and precious, so I guess no matter what its depth, it makes me treasure. But the fact is, my facets are vastly affected by aspects of life in which I'm vastly invested. The clearer the gemstone, the more the perspectives, and the more that I see, I wish I could see less than. Sparkle like a disc glow and shimmer like a crystal, distorting on my vision, skewing on my vistas. So I guess like a gem, I'm truly outrageous, because all of my visions seem to be contagious. Higher, higher, burning fire, making music like a choir. Minds ignite when I aspire, I'm lighting up the mic because I'm spitting fire. Black as midnight, black as pitch, blacker than the foulest witch. My flow won't slip even if the beat skips. I'm fastidious and way too deep in this. Thank you.
Please get up for my protege.
Metamorphosis is a great place for a lot of integration of different cultures and styles of poetry. I've been here a couple of times, and each time I really like it. I like the interaction, I like the networking, I like just hearing some good things, and also being able to express myself, because I find that the problem in the poetry community is that you don't have enough places where you can do it consistently, and this is a good place, a very good environment to really be able to express yourself and hear others do the same thing. I think that's really healthy for all of us.